student. In our retirement or death of a partner chapter, we are going to discuss about the important accounting aspect and accounting treatment which required to be taken into consideration at the time of retirement. So let us have a list of the important aspects. At the time of retirement of a partner, the following aspects we will have to consider. The first one is calculation of new profit and loss sharing ratio as well as gain ratio, calculation of goodwill and its treatment, revaluation of assets and liability, distribution of accumulated reserves and balance of distributed profit or losses, undistributed profit or losses, determination of amount payable to the retiring partner or deceased partner, and the last, payment of amount due to the retiring or deceased partner. So out of these 6 issues, first of all we are going to learn about the first one, that is calculation of new profit and loss sharing ratio as well as gain ratio. Okay, as far as this retirement chapter is concerned, to calculate new profit and loss sharing ratio is quite easy as compared to admission of a partner. So it's very simple. Following 3 formulas will be helpful to us for finding new profit and loss sharing ratio and gain ratio. Okay, the first formula, this we have also learned in the chapter of reconstruction of partnership. New profit share equals to old profit share plus gain share. The second one, gain share equals to new profit share minus old profit share. These two formula we are knowing already, and sometimes they will be giving us gain ratio, and from that we will find gain share, and then gain share will be added to the old profit share to find new profit and loss share. So gain share, how to find gain share? Gain share will be calculated when the gain ratio is given, then gain share will be share of retiring partner into gain share based on gain ratio. Gain share based on gain ratio. Suppose 2 partners are gaining in the proportion of 3:2. So one's gain share will be 3/5 and another one will be 2/5 because their ratio is 3:2. Okay, so these 3 formulas will be helpful to us to find the ratio, new ratio as well as gain ratio. First of all, circumstances of new profit and loss sharing ratio. What can be the circumstances? The first one, when gaining ratio or gain is not given, means old ratio is continued. Suppose nothing is given, and how to determine new ratio? They don't give you the new ratio, they don't give you the gain ratio, they don't give you the gain share, nothing is given. They only give you old profit and loss sharing ratio. In that case, what will happen? They will continue with the same ratio it is assumed. Say for example, ABC are partner and they are having ratio 3:2:1, and suppose C retires. So C's share was 1, no? So 1 will be removed and A and B will be distributing in 3:2. If B retires, then B's share will remove and A and C will be distributing in 3:1. And if A is retiring, then A's share will be removed and B and C will be distributing in 2:1. So in case no information is given, that time what will happen? We will be taking the old ratio as a new ratio, the same will be continued, and in this case the old ratio will also be equal to the gain ratio of the continuing partner. Now talk about the second, when gaining share of continuing partner is given, when directly the gain share is given, what to do? We know the formula. When gain share is given, old share is also there. How to find new share? New share will be old share plus gain share. So it's very simple. And the third one, when gain ratio of continuing partner is given, when gain ratio of containing partner is given, as we have seen third formula will be applied to determine gain share. Gain share equals to the share of retiring partner into the gain share based on gain ratio of containing partner. Okay, so from that formula we will determine the gain share, and then we will be finding new share will be old share plus gain share, as we very well know about this. The next one is when old and new profit and loss sharing ratio is given. It is very simple to find. When old ratio is given, new ratio is given, then we just need gain ratio, and gain ratio we know how to find gain share. First of all, we will find gain share equals to new share minus old share, and whatever will be the result, removing denominator. After making them equal, we will remove denominator, and whatever will be left to us, that will be the gain ratio of the containing partner. So this was all about the circumstances of new profit and loss sharing ratio. In next video we will be seeing the short sums based on new profit and loss sharing ratio and gain ratio. Thank you.